Anybody here have terrible neighbors? Have you ever fantasized about what you would do with your neighbors if they are too loud, too needy, or have a pig?
So you've killed somebody. Relax. Just need to know how to get rid of a body.
Hello, Willie.
Well, you might want to check out Destroy All Neighbors, which dropped on Shudder this weekend. It might be right up your alley. I obviously checked it out with my own chopped up corpses, and they, along with myself, have some thoughts. I'll let you all know what they are, without spoilers, but first, time to get spooky. Okay, simply put, Destroy All Neighbors is basically a Creepshow movie. If you like Creepshow, you'll more than likely like this movie. Goodbye, everybody. Unless you want more? Yeah, I'll give you a bit more than that. The movie follows our main guy, Will, who is a pussy. In almost every sense of the word, except the physical manifestation of said... You know what I'm trying to say. The guy is a pushover. He hates confrontation. He's also very insecure about his personal album that he's been working on for the past few years. He has a pretty attractive and hard-working, supportive girlfriend, Emily. And they live together in the shittiest of shit apartment buildings. Our guy Will works at a shitty record company, has a shitty pushover boss who you might all be a little familiar with. And they have just signed a shitty rocker. You may think I'm overusing that word, but I don't really know a word that would better fit these situations for people. Speaking of people, one of his neighbors moves out and his new neighbor is, well, I don't want to say that the world would be a better place without people like him in it, but I'm pretty sure Will would be a happier guy if that guy did somehow suffer a terrible death. Again, not trying to spoil anything in the Destroy All Neighbors movie, but you could probably safely assume the kinds of things that are gonna happen in a film like this. Also sprinkled in are a couple of cameos of very familiar faces like Dinesh from Silicon Valley.
Fuck you, Guilfoyle!
And Bill from the Bill and Ted movies.
Ted, now, if I die, you can have my Megadeth collection. But dude, we're already dead! Oh. Well then they're yours, dude. Oh. Thanks, dude.
I know none of these familiar faces have been in anything that big in a while, so I don't know if them having small parts on a Shudder exclusive film is a good sign that things are starting to turn around for them, but it is fun to see their faces. Earlier I described this movie as a Creepshow film, and let me dive a little deeper into that. The Creepshow movies and TV show have a look to them, a feel to them, and it's all here in Destroy All Neighbors. The color schemes, the cheesiness, the dialogue, the story, the practical effects, the humor, just all of it. And the movie did make me and my dismembered neighbors laugh out loud a few times. Maybe it's because it was super relatable to what I've been up to in this new year, but I think if I hadn't had that talk with my neighbors, I still would have had a decent time. It even has some decent messaging for those who are trying to make something creative or get into the creative field. Now, the biggest knock against this film is the neighbor when he first moves in. He's kind of annoying and a bit over the top. His facial makeup seems like a bit too much, and for a while I thought, is this guy a kind of monster or something?
You're one ugly motherfucker.
But once the movie starts going crazy, everything starts becoming way more fun. If I had to give it a rating, it would be like a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. Probably not going to be on anybody's list for the best horror comedy of the year, but it's fun and it fits with the Shudder standard of low budget, fun, goofy, dark comedies. Next week, I'm not sure what I'll be reviewing. It is, I think as Penguin Z0 put it, as fuck you January, so it may be ISS, which is a thriller, and I'll do a review on it if I think it fits with this channel, but if it doesn't, the next review will probably be a straight to streaming movie, maybe another Shudder movie. Anyways, stay spooky.